India has launched a major precision strikes overnight. Government sources confirm Indian forces targeted 4 key Pakistani air bases. Noor Khan in Rawalpindi, Murid in Chakwal and Rafiqui in Shorkot. These strikes reportedly caused heavy damage to military infrastructure and assets following a wave of drone attacks from Pakistan. In a strong retaliatory move, India also hit terror launch pads and military posts in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir's Neelam Valley and Sialkot. Defense sources indicate these were the very locations being used to deploy tube-launched drones targeting Indian position in Jammu.
All along the western border, Pakistan employed UCAV, drones, long-range weapons, loitering munitions and fighter aircrafts to target civilian areas and military infrastructure. Pakistan military also resorted to air intrusions using drones and firing of heavy caliber weapons along the line of control. Along the international border and the line of controls, air intrusion and several harassment attacks were also attempted from Srinagar till Nalia at more than 26 locations. Indian Armed Forces successfully neutralized these threats and majority of the vectors. However, limited damage was sustained to equipment and personnel at Indian Air Force stations at Udhampur, Pathankot, Adampur and Bhuj. There were also several high-speed missile attacks noticed subsequently after 0140 hours in the night at several air bases in Punjab. In a deplorable cowardly act, targeting of civilian infrastructure also had taken place, where Pakistan attacked the Medicare Center and school premises at the air bases of Srinagar, Avantipur and Udhampur, yet again displaying irresponsible targeting of our civilian infrastructure. In a swift and calibrated response, Indian Armed Forces carried out precision attacks only on identified military targets. These included technical infrastructure, command and control centers, radar sites and weapon storage areas. Pakistan military targets at Rafiqui, Murid, Chaklala, Rahim Yar Khan, Sukur and Chunya were engaged using air-launched precision weapons from our fighter aircraft. Radar site at Pasroor and Sialkot Aviation Base were also targeted using precision munitions. While carrying out these responses, India ensured minimum collateral damage. Pakistan has also attempted to execute a continued malicious misinformation campaign with claims of destruction of Indian S-400 system at Adampur, destruction of airfields at Suratgarh and Sirsa, BrahMos base at Nagrota, RT gun positions at Derangyari and Chandigarh forward ammunition depot, with heavy damages to other military stations being propagated on social media. India unequivocally rejects these false narratives being spread by Pakistan. Along the line of control also, Pakistan has attempted multiple air intrusions using drones and conducted shelling using heavy caliber RT guns, targeting civilian infrastructure and killing some civilians. Heavy exchange of artillery mortars and small arm fire in Kupwara, Baramulla, Poonch, Rajouri and Aknoor sectors continued. Indian Army has responded effectively and proportionately, causing extensive damage to Pakistan Army.
Amidst the exchange, a Pakistani long-range missile aimed at the strategic Indian site was detected, but India's air defense system in the western sector was operational and effective. The missile was intercepted and destroyed. Meanwhile, the Indian Army has released a photographic evidence of downed Pakistani drones neutralized over Amritsar. The army reiterates its commitment to thwarting what it calls Pakistan's blatant attempt to violate India's sovereignty and endanger civilians. In a separate development, the Indian government is actively combating misinformation surrounding the conflict. They have dismissed fake claims circulating on social media, including false reports of an Indian drone attack on the revered Nankana Sahib Gurudwara in Pakistan and fabricating stories of a cyber attack on India's power grid and the temporary closure of the Mumbai-Delhi airline route. Authorities emphasize such false content is being spread to incite communal hatred. The situation remains extremely volatile as this development unfolds. News Desk, Hub News.
Iyan mamalung mamalung chitlaw ni sungri baaha, sungjilaw ni untisa chitkalatsam. Jen salo uwa surkari office ni koridor ko ripakingon, uwa pangnan gual rungayatsam, uwa basakobade, rama cholguga rangko, kisko sengna skani rang donga. Indi ba, uwa mande rango sengna geta bakrat atsam, uwa pangnan chanchi dongrong atsam, daalara, kam senggenang machotna geta matgen ma, je dakode senggenang, uni songoni basko, shrapna geta matgen tsam. Ia koridor ora somoy thara kiria, indiba binadi thara kiri jatsam, harirang thara kiri anging atsam, indiba uni kamde machutnan matsabja. Aruba biade ninga ha, long ninga ha, naas hinga ningjok mama, katsing jingna ningne kahama, ia kamrangko watkali nukchiri angnas kaing jokma mama, jajring nabe. Nango belgenang warangko somoy geta ningrai machotatna. Meghalaya Right to Public Services Act 2020 ni geta. Meghalaya adoko songdoing paeng gepa sorkari ni kamrangko somoy geta matgen. Dengtang sorkari ni office rango aro mongsong bate District Commissioner ni office soba matgen. Aani patta na registration na ba ungbo, ba tribal certificate na galani, ba events, pamaniani rang na sengani, pa permission, iya rang na lakon donggamen sumoy geta na altue iya nunikon matgen. Meghalaya Right to Public Services Act ni ngo, pa nga public services rang ganang, online no, ge ritasa sutskudok services rangko matgen. MSPSDC online portalo na simangba iya services rang na apply ka na geta matgen aro application ni status ko ba check ka na geta matgen. Na apply ka na changjagin timode na simang ni songo Common Service Center ro apply ka na ba taktsakani ko bina geta matgen. CSC ni website to na simang list ko amna geta matgen. Na simang ni kamrang na mulmulani ko jichakode ba somoy geta machutatsaode na simang commission na sidoat na geta matgen. Terms aro conditions tunga Meghalaya State Public Services Delivery Commission's website to na simang apply ka na geta matgen. www.mspsdc.meghalaya.gov.in na simang MSPSDC Office Chiba riang na geta matgen. Jian Horseshoe Building, Lower Lashumero dungatsem. Taktsakani ko bina geta email obas hiat na geta matgen. cc.mspsdc@gmail.com